But one thing I wanted to touch on, which also helped me, because it's a psychology thing as well, right? And what people don't realize is they end up spending more than what they earn when they've got access to credit, like credit cards, buy now, pay later, or even payday loans if they've gone down that path. So they end up spending more than they earn. So that doing this money management that we talked about is so that you can spend less than you earn and invest the difference or save the difference. But the way that I understood it, that helped me, was every time you spend on credit, you're actually stealing from your future self. So say you want to buy a new car, right? And you take out a car loan, 30 grand, 40 grand, whatever. That feeling of driving a new car feels great, but it doesn't last. It might last like, I don't know, a few weeks. As soon as the car gets dirty, or the kids vomit on the seat, or you put a dog in the back, or whatever it is, it doesn't give you that same feeling anymore. But so your past self got to enjoy the feeling of that brand new car, but your future self is the one paying for it, right? Your future self is the one like, now I got to pay for this, but you're the one that got to enjoy it, not me. Now it's just a car. I'm just getting from A to B, right? But a car's okay because obviously it's something that you need for the family and whatnot. But I'm just talking about in general, like if you bought yourself a, I don't know, what do people buy?
A Rolex
days?
or something
crazy
Rolex, like that, just a flash, you just
something flash, yeah.
You're getting the bling to build up your Instagram account.
Yeah, exactly. And it's an instant gratification, right? They feel good then in the moment.
Yep.
But even the Rolex won't feel that good after a while because you might scratch it and you don't want to wear it anymore, right? Because you don't want to damage it. But if you flip it on its head and say, you know what, I do want a Rolex. It's important to me, but I'm not going to borrow the money to get it. I'm going to save for it. So you manage your money the same way we talked about, and then you start putting away money every week. And you can set up a bank account. Like the good thing about Australia is bank accounts are free. You can have multiple accounts. They don't charge you. Overseas in Europe, they charge you monthly fees for every bank account you've got. Whereas here you can have like 7, 8 sub accounts with no fees. And you can have one, and you can literally call it a Rolex account if you wanted to, relabel it. And you can put away even $100 a week or whatever it is that you can afford to put aside every week. So you get a positive feeling because you see it grow, right? And then eventually you have that, whatever it costs, say it's 10 grand to buy the watch. You eventually get the 10 grand and you go buy it outright. So now you have a positive feeling throughout the whole process because you were saving. You get the positive feeling because you just bought it and you saved it to get it there. And you get to carry that feeling because you now know that you worked and you put money aside to get that watch, and you get to wear it the rest of your life with no debt.